YouTube was good. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, I am Slim Takeover, supplying y'all with another banger. Now, if you ain't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, refer a friend to refer a friend. Now that we got that out the way, we can get into the video. Today's video is gonna go over my top 5 sneakers in my collection. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it took a while for me to actually accumulate these 5. You know, I had to actually stare at the collection, be like, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that? Like, I only knew my number 1 and my number 2. After that, it was like, oh, come on. I didn't want to do too much of the ones. I didn't want to do too much of like the hype stuff like that. But you know, I really wanted to just be like, what shoes do I like? Because a lot of people, they get influenced. They be like, okay, what's the top 5 sneakers that a lot of other people like? That'd be a banger. I don't want to do that. So, without further ado, this is my top 5. So the shoe that's sitting at my number 5 is the Maroon 6s with that Nike Air on the back. So a good story about this shoe. This is the shoe that started all of this. This is the shoe to what got me into collecting sneakers and all that. Before, I was just liking Nike shoes. I really didn't care for anything else. But the place that I worked at, my homeboy, he used to always talk about shoes. That was when like the Yeezy V1 350s will drop, and he would just be like, yeah bro, I just picked these up, and he'll wear them to work, which was crazy at the time. But he would always tell me about a shoe that was dropping, or a shoe that he wanted to pick up. Here's a sneakerhead. Shout out to my boy Trey Darrell. And he told me about this shoe even before it popped up on like Sneaker Crush or Kicks on Fire, anything like that. He told me about this shoe that was gonna be dropped, and I was like, I want this shoe. Back then, I wasn't making that much money. Like, my whole check was like $300. This shoe retailed for $220, so I was like, I was like, dang, but I wanted the shoe. So I saved up and stuff like that, and I tried to get the shoe. The shoe dropped, and I was going downtown or something like that. I couldn't go to a Foot Locker, so I tried on the app. Tried to get the shoe, put me in a line. I'm just now getting the shoes. I know nothing about it. So I'm clicking, and like 5 minutes go by, and I didn't even get close. I was still in line. I was like, man, forget this. I'ma just not get them. So around 30 minutes later, I was like, okay, let me try again. I got into it. Shoe was still in stock in my size, of course, and I just had to pick them up. Paid $220 for these things, and it wasn't really a big hype shoe. Like, it was a Jordan 6, but it wasn't a big hype shoe. But I like this shoe. I wear this shoe all the time, all the way from high school to now. I just wore them like actually yesterday or something like that. And yeah, this is what started all of this. Coming in at number 4 is the 2006 Great Jordan 5s. And I'm sad about this shoe too, because I bought this shoe around 2 years ago. With me not ever buying an old shoe before, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy them and I'm gonna wear them. It does not work like that. I wore these things like once, and they were okay. I wore them twice, still doing good. I wore them for the 3rd time, and they started crumbling on me, man. They just started breaking, and I was so sad that I couldn't wear these anymore. I was just distraught. I was devastated because I think I paid around $200 for them, but I wanted to wear these because it's such a great shoe. Like, in 2006, they was making fire Jordan 5s, and I just wanted a piece of the past and stuff, because I wasn't into shoes back then, but I wanted to acquire them, so I wore them and stuff. I guess that 3rd day I wore them too hard, and they just broke down on me. Coming in at number 3 is my Wu-Tang Foamposites. Now, if y'all know, if y'all know, I love Foamposites. I love them. I wish they would make more. I heard they're coming back. They're trying to revamp the Foamposite line, come back with more heat and stuff. But hey, this is a fire one right here. Just yellow and black, real simple. Alright, hey, down to number 2. Coming in at number 2, top 3 Jordan 1s. Now this shoe got a little piece of history with me. So this shoe dropped on a Monday, which is weird. It was very weird for them to drop on this Monday. That Sunday they put in a raffle in my Nike store in North Park. And I won, but I had to work on that Monday. So I was like, dang, I just won a raffle and I missed out. Oh well, hopefully I'll be able to get him out to work or something like that. That Monday morning, I ended up getting sick with like the cold and something. And I'm getting ready for work. And my mom was like, where you going? I was like, I'm finna go to work. She was like, no, you're not going to work. Go lay your ass down. Just stay in the bed all day. You good? Call in, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So later on in the morning and stuff, the shoe ended up dropping. And I was like, okay, I can probably get this shoe still. But my mom wouldn't let me go nowhere. Keep in mind, I'm like 18, 19 at the time. I don't know why was you telling me what to do in my life? And I'm like 18, 19, probably because I was still living under her roof. But hey, so I was like, I can get the shoe still. But she wasn't gonna let me go out. So you know what I did? My sister lived down the road. I told her, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to my sister's house and tell her to like, make me something to help me feel better, give me some medicine and stuff like that. And she was like, okay, cool. But I drove straight to North Park, picked these things up for $160, and they were super slept on too. They were real slept on for like a couple weeks. Now these things is like $500 and everybody want them. Back then they didn't want them because it had all these types of colors. It had red, blue, black, and white. Like it was like, that's too much. Make it 2 colors and that's it. I wanted mine, I got mine. Now all y'all that ain't got them, I'm sorry. Gotta have the big pockets. Coming in at my number 1. It's my number 1 now. My Easter Kyrie 1s. Now Kyrie was doing his thing when he dropped this shoe, man. This shoe was only like $100, $110. But when I got these, I fell in love with them, man. Wore these just like the Maroon 6. I wore these all through high school. Wore them down. I even hooped in them. But like I told y'all in my past video, like they toe crunchers, so I couldn't wear it. I just started wearing them for like everyday use, and I still wear them. I throw these on with some shorts. Enjoy. I don't. These will never leave my collection. These will never. I'm probably gonna look for another pair. If I can find another pair of these in my size, I'm buying them. I'm probably buying them so I can wear them again and just beat them up just like I did these. Alright y'all, and that is my top 5 sneakers in my collection. Let me know what sneakers y'all think I should put in my top 5 from the ones that's behind me. Or better yet, let me know your top 5, man. You can DM me, drop it down in the comments. Just let me know what your top 5 is, man. We're gonna talk sneakers and stuff. Until next time.